We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Kevin Barber with Barber Cabinet Company and Anna Brown with Anna Brown Interiors. And thanks for being on the show with us again.
Absolutely, Kimberly.
Thank you for having us.
Good to be with you again on My Southern Home.
So Anna, this home is amazing, and you are the designer on it.
Yes, we were so excited to design this space. The homeowner waited a long time to do this renovation. We had a large footprint to work with, and we were able to add a lot of function to the space.
And Kevin, you were brought in by Anna to help design the kitchen and some other rooms in the home.
Yes, absolutely. Also with Andrew Thompson Construction as well. You know, when Anna brought the customer needs to us and discussed, you know, what they wanted to do, it also included another room that might have gone to phase 2, but as we kind of explored it a little bit, it just made sense. We came up with the right design of what they were looking to do, and it just all worked out.
So Anna, you made a lot of changes here. What were the goals that the client had in mind when they contacted you?
They originally this portion was a sunroom, and they wanted to open it up to the kitchen. They also had a laundry room that was closed off to the kitchen, and she wanted more access to that. So we were able to add more functions to her laundry room and make the sunroom feel like more part of the kitchen.
So Kevin, when you get a ask like that from a client, how does that process start with designing their dream space?
Well, it's different for each customer, but any particular project that you work with Anna Brown, you know, she's pretty organized, and she has all the design inspiration photographs that the customer, she's really kind of already done the work up front in relationship to that. As far as organization and functionality, she pretty much leaves it to me to kind of work within the framework of the space, and then collaboratively we just kind of come up with the look and feel and the organization of how it should flow.
So what are the organization features in this kitchen? Because that's a big part of a redesign.
Right. Well, really you got things more at your fingertips than before. So with the island, the previous island was half the size of this, and the sink was kind of right where we're standing. And of course they had a cooktop and some ovens and things like that. So we just try to work the traffic flow for them in a better scenario, as well as appliance garages, pull-outs, you know, pull-out shelves, and also the dry bar on the other side as well. We kind of made, well, they didn't have a dry bar before, so we added a dry bar, but we added those 3 elements, or tied it all in together really into one space, so it's so easy to use on a day-to-day basis.
And Anna, this design is so fresh and clean.
Thank you.
But at the end of the day, the goal was to change the way the homeowners lived in the space.
Yes, Kevin is great with working with the space and the function, and then we always get the request for a white kitchen. And so it's our job to figure out how to make that special for each client. And some of the things we did were we added glass inserts, we added the metal mesh inserts on the dry bar. The blue finish on the island is special and hand done. And then the star of the show is absolutely the Calcutta gold countertops.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm sure, Kevin, that multi-purpose room that you were calling the dirty kitchen, that's also the laundry room, had to have been a game changer for the homeowner.
You know, as I mentioned earlier, they were thinking about doing that in phase 2, but they also were open to kind of seeing what we were going to come up with. And then once the numbers came in, then they felt comfortable with moving both phases at one time. So it really did change the whole, just how she operates every day.
Well, and that's the whole point of a remodel, is to change the way you live in the space, change the way you feel in the space. And sometimes the older designs can make you feel closed off.
Yes, she has a daughter that loves to cook, and so she likes to keep her in the dirty kitchen, and then keep her beautiful kitchen nice and neat. And then, but she has other functions. Homework can be done there, folding laundry, crafts, and homework. So it really has added a lot of quality to their life.
And Kevin, homeowners that have been dreaming of a brand new kitchen, what are some of the things that they should do in advance when they start that planning process?
Right. Well, one is not to stress out about it. But over the years, in fact, we've been in business. This happens to be our 75th anniversary, and your 10th anniversary for My Southern
Yes.
Home and in the Nashville market. But you know, honestly, I'd just sit down at the kitchen table or your bar and just start making a list, whether that's just yourself or the whole family. Just invite everybody in to kind of talk about the things. Just make a list with a line down it and just start going the things I gotta have in the kitchen, the things I'm tired of having in the kitchen, the things I love in the kitchen, things I hate in the kitchen, the things I want to have in it, and then, then as a group, as professionals, then we can sit down and kind of collaborate with the homeowner and then pull all that together, which is what happened here. Because if you saw the inspiration pictures, you saw the needs that she wanted in this particular, like larger appliances, more spread out, more open and inviting, and that's how it kind of becomes a successful project.
Well, thank you guys so much for bringing us to another gorgeous home.
Thank you, Kimberly. We really appreciate the opportunity to be on My Southern Home.
Thank you, Kimberly. It was great to be here.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.